Welcome to PWCI. This week I am the Mega Conservative Crime Fighter. We are smack dab in the middle of the 12 days of Christmas. Christmas just happened a day or two ago, and we're heading off to New Year's Day, counting down the beginning of 2019, and we're going to conclude the year with a ladder match for the PGP Cutting Edge champion, the challenger, current PWA Regional Heavyweight Champion Jake Lander, to take on the Cutting Edge champion, the man who beat him for the belt, the Cutting Edge belt, Mike Outlaw.
First, the challenger from Springfield, Illinois, Jake Lander. And your Cutting Edge champion from the most dangerous city in America, the General of the Bandana Brigade, Mike Outlaw!
All right, here we go. This is going to be a long one, so there will be no commercial break. We will show the weekend schedule somewhere in the middle of this program as a pop-up. The only show happening this weekend is pretty much just about every promotion shut down for the holidays and the latter half of December, but just Rampage Championship Wrestling is running in Litchfield on the 29th. They seem to run. I guess they're serving, Christmas dinner or something. So here it is, Jake Lander. Well, Lander has not been happy ever since losing PGP Cutting Edge title. It was at a time when he was a double champion, and Mike Outlaw took one of those belts off his shoulders. And Jake Lander, and there's been repeated questions, will Jake Lander return to PWA to defend the regional heavyweight title? Main attraction Casey Jackson has been demanding that Lander come back and defend the title against him. He claims Jake Lander is intentionally avoiding him, taking bookings at our promotions just so he would dodge having to defend the title against Casey Jackson. Well, that's a bit of a stretch, but I don't know. An argument about doing the code of honor, and Lander with the drop kick and goes to the attack on Mike Outlaw. We're at Proving Ground Pro in Petersburg. Emergency response. Very happy to come out here for this event. I've missed it the last couple of years due to conflicts, scheduling conflicts, and here we go. Rearrangement of the schedule, and here I am to catch this action. And Lander brawling with Mike Outlaw here at ringside. And this is the ladder match. You have to climb up the ladder, pull the belt down that's hanging high above the ring to win. You gotta take the belt off what it is hanging on and have full control of that belt and get down to the mat. Even if you got the belt off the holster, there's a tug of war for that belt up on the ladder. Doesn't mean you've won. You still have to gain control of it to fully win. And Lander being pounded on the side of that ladder. And what is Outlaw doing? Outlaw taking his time, and Lander threw that ladder. Good gosh, that was dangerous. I don't recommend throwing ladders against the ropes, especially they can bounce off and hit a fan, and it has happened. I have seen that happen. Wrestlers, while they're in the heat of battle, gotta not put the fans in danger. I mean, of course, security's gotta keep the fans away if danger is coming. And I certainly am doing my best to warn people at ringside when they should get out of the way. Kind of anticipate when things are about to happen. And now, Outlaw into the top rope. Top turnbuckle as that ladder is set up. And Mike Outlaw pounds away in the face of Jake Lander. I do not have a date as to when Proving Ground Pro will be holding its next event. None of those dates have been scheduled that I could find. We're gonna have to wait and see when the next event will be. Be sure to follow the St. Louis Wrestling Community at steelwrestling.livejournal.com for that information. And Lander was on the attack on Mike Outlaw, thwarting any attempt to climb the ladder and pull the belt down and win this match. Lander threw that ladder against the corner and it just hit the mat, moving that out of the way. And Lander with a chop. Do want to say I enjoyed the debut of Pro Wrestling Force at the 8th Street Gym this past December the 16th, as Jake Lander teamed with Logan James and was victorious over the duo of Juice Robinson and Jimmy Jacobs, as Lander got backdropped on top of that ladder, and whatever he's going for backfired. Lander and Logan James defeated Juice Robinson, man who started in the Midwest, went to NXT, WWE NXT, came back, became a figure at New Japan Pro Wrestling. That match was pretty much a homecoming for Juice. He has not been in these parts for some time. A lot of people did not know that he got his start in the area. There's a boot to the face and Outlaw goes down. Michael Hogan had to pull out of that match. He was scheduled for the tag match, but he is now going to get knee surgery. Well, by the time this airs, it will have already happened. Michael Elgin had to get knee surgery for a, let's see, what did he get? He had, Lander goes to the attack. Bucket handle meniscus tear. In between the, yep. So he's gonna have knee surgery to get that corrected. Of course, this has aired. I'm just recording this before, I had to record these episodes before the Christmas holiday week, as city of Springfield, well, pretty much every place is closed during Christmas Eve and Christmas. Mike Outlaw getting ready to launch. Lander slams him down. Lander's had quite the year of 2018, winning the PWCI title and the PGP title. He got on a national television broadcast with Evolve back in November. Lander, ever the competitor that he is, wrestled 3 matches. Back in September, mid-September, he wrestled 3 matches in one day. 1 for Proving Ground, 1 for 0-1, and the last one for PWA. It was quite the feat. And he was 3-0 that day. And Lander intercepts Outlaw. Mike Outlaw, 1/3 of the faction known as No New Friends, along with Danny Adams and Kevin Lee Davidson. And Lander shoves that ladder out of the way and pulls out that orange ladder that's a little bit shorter. And a big chop from Outlaw. And another hit and another big chop. And Lander picks him up. Lander picks up Outlaw. There's a Death Valley driver on the ladder. And Lander, Jake Lander going up to the top rope. Moonsault. Well, the first weekend of 2019, PWA, January the 5th at the 8th Street Gym in Springfield. Roy Pro Wrestling on Sunday the 6th at Collinsville, Illinois at the Columbus Plaza Banquet Center, 3 p.m. start time. That's the first weekend of January. And Lander gonna try and get the belt. Mike Outlaw intercepts. Pulls him off. Has a hold of him. What is he about? Oh, backbreaker. My goodness. Second weekend of January, St. Louis Anarchy returns to Alton, Illinois, the Spalding Club. World Powerhouse Wrestling in Madison, Illinois at the American Vets Post Tour 4 on the night 12th. Missouri Wrestling Alliance at South Broadway Club on the 12th. And those are the events happening first 2 weekends of the year. Kind of a slower few weeks to start the year off. Of course, it's been unseasonably warm this January so far. Well, December anyway. January will be next week. I want to wish everybody a Happy New Year's. Next Tuesday, well, countdown will be Monday night. New Year's Eve, Lander to the top rope. Lander! And Lander gets nothing but ladder. High-risk maneuver did not pay off. Got to admit, yeah, St. Louis Anarchy, it's Friday the 11th is when that show is happening. In case I didn't make that clear. Both men are down. This match will continue until somebody ascends the ladder, pulls down the belt. Well over 10 minutes has elapsed thus far. Mike Outlaw. Well, side suplex, and Lander landed on his feet and kicked him in the face. Lander going up. Jake Lander going up. And Mike Outlaw. Oh no! Look at that! Reverse Hurricane Rana. Reverse Hurricane Rana. And Outlaw taken down. Jake Lander. So lethal with his kicks. He is a striker. Besides being a high flyer, he is also a striker. Lander puts the letter against the ropes. Now he's going to put the other ladder against that corner. Lander looks like he's going to send him to both sides of the ring as he taunts him. To send him what? Oh no, Lander! Backfired again. Oh, he got out of the way. Lander inserts his leg through the ladder. Outlaw is caught. Tree of Woe in the ladder. And now Lander gonna use the yellow ladder. Oh, puts it down. Thinking Lander, that Outlaw was gonna free himself. I think Lander is trying to keep him from escaping, but I don't think he's, making it easier for Outlaw to escape. And now Jake Lander putting that yellow ladder against the face of Mike Outlaw. Lander to the top. Lander to the top. Misses, drop kicks the ladder into the face. Missile drop kick connects. And Lander thinking of what to do next. He opts not to climb, set up and climb a ladder. He instead pulls out a third ladder. And he gets a chair.
What? He's going after every chair. He wants a pile of chairs.
Lander barking orders at the referee. Talking trash to Outlaw. He got the chairs in here. He might as well go fetch himself a table. My goodness! What has gotten into Lander? Well, he's not going to get a table. He's going to make a makeshift table. Well, he's trying to figure out how he wants to configure it. Lander threatening the referee. I don't know what for. Mike Outlaw fires back as Lander took way too much time. Gave Mike Outlaw way too much time to regroup, and now he's going to make him pay. Slams him on the ladder table. Slams him on the ladder, and Outlaw's still hurting. Outlaw. He is going up, but Lander not going to let him get very far. Oh, double shots to the back of the thighs. I said Lander was a striker. And look at this. Is he going for a Russian leg sweep up here? I think he's going for a Russian leg sweep. Referee thinks he's going to stop these two. I don't think so. Now he's going for a German suplex, but Lander is going to hit the ladder first if he tries it. Lander still trying to make that makeshift table work. Outlaw not cooperating too much, and now what is he going to try?
What's he going to do now?
Lander pulling Mike Outlaw up, but Outlaw having none of it. And Lander now put himself in peril here. Whatever he was thinking of doing to Mike Outlaw, Outlaw's not going to cooperate, and now it's going to make him pay. Well, the Lander's still fighting for control. Lander's still trying to maintain that ladder setup. He's still trying to get a superplex, looks like. He's going for a superplex. I don't know who's got. I'm pretty sure Lander's going to take the worst of this if he tries it. Oh, Outlaw's going to make him pay. Nope, blocked. Low blow. Lander with the low blow, suplex onto the ladder.
And that ladder will never be climbed again. Can't climb just yet.
Well, that ladder is broke. That ladder will not be used to climb to get that belt down. And Lander, both men are down. Who took the worst of that? I see some welts on the back of Lander's back. That could have been for earlier in the match. Lander, what's he thinking? Is he going to make the climb? Outlaw still in the ring. He's got to get him out to the floor. Well, if he can beat Mike Outlaw here, he should have. I mean, it's going to be onward and onward to Casey Jackson, who still wants his title shot. But Mike Outlaw intercepts the climb. Lander still talking trash. I've wondered if Casey Jackson would ever show up at one of the places Landers is wrestling and challenge him face to face. Lander barking orders at the ref. Still. Well, this is no DQ. I mean, it's a hardcore rules setup. It's just that this is a ladder match. What is Lander trying to do? And Outlaw gives him a low blow. Mike Outlaw. Gonna try this. Well, the referee's holding the ladder, but Outlaw repositions it. Outlaw climbing. He touched it, but it's swinging, and Lander hits him with a ladder. Another one. Now what? Lander wedging that ladder on that chair. And now what? And Lander gonna try and dump him on the back of that. Dump him on the back of that ladder. Gonna try and side suplex him off. Outlaw bumps his face against the side of that yellow ladder, and Lander falls off. Outlaw got his hand on the belt, but gets shoved off. Should have just grabbed on to that belt, held on to it tight. So any momentum of knocking him off would have pulled the thing down. Crowd chanting. They seem to be behind Mike Outlaw here. I don't know. I'm not sure what the split is, but it seemed to be for Outlaw tonight. And Lander is slightly off. He's trying to get that belt, but he's not directly under it. Oh wait, he's got his hand on it! He's got his hand on it! Couldn't pull on it. And Outlaw knocks him down! Outlaw just has to reach for it. He's got his hand on it! He gets it down! He has control! It is over! Man, a 25-minute ladder match here. Mike Outlaw retains the Petersburg Pro Cutting Edge Championship, defeating Jake Lander, and Lander will just be heading to Springfield. And his other title may be in peril as Casey Jackson is steaming mad that Lander has not given him his rematch. He's been waiting 3 months, going on 4. Well, ever since he lost in May, really. But Mike Outlaw retains. And we're about out of time here. This was a very long match. Lander falls out of the ring and he is banged up bad. Well, I wish everybody a happy new year. 2019. Next week we'll check out Pinfall Wrestling Association ahead of their event, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Until then, this is Matt Conservative Crime Fighter. Happy New Year!